Rated P for ponies.
Ponies allowed, except Applejack. Sometimes, since she owns the farm and everything.
Apple Bloom, help me out here.
Oh, it's alright, Sweetie Belle. I've made Twi here an honorary Cutie Mark Crusader for today.
But she has a cutie mark.
I know! That's what makes her honorary. Duh!
Oh, okay then. Welcome to our clubhouse, honorary cutie mark crusader.
Thanks,
Sweetie Belle's
Sweetie
awesome,
Belle.
nonetheless. Sweetie Belle, away!
I have to say, Apple Bloom, you did one heck of a job fixing up this clubhouse. Have you done, anything more like that since then?
You kidding, Twi? I don't have time to do any boring stuff like fixing things up. I've got crusading to do, and cutie marks to find.
Worth a shot, I suppose.
Away!
Ugh! Apple Bloom! I thought I told you not
But
to let
she's a
any
crusader.
non-crusaders in here. Oh, don't you worry about that, Scootaloo. I made Twi here an honorary crusader for today. You what? Ugh, Apple Bloom, that's not something you just do on your own. Oh, but she found your ribbon. Ain't that worth
I just
something?
noticed the Nyan Cat Rainbow Dash picture. That's awesome. I'm pretty sure that's actually in the thing as well.
She did
Yes.
it? Really? Really?
Yay!
Yes, I did.
Oh, give it here!
Hold your horses there, Scootaloo. First, I have a few things to ask about, if I may.
Ugh, really, Twilight?
You want this ribbon back, right?
That's me.
Fine, make it quick!
Probably the only way I should get anything out of that. It's the only thing I can... No, there's not, so Scootaloo's talking.
Scootaloo, I have to ask you about last night.
Oh, last night?
Yes, last night. Or, more specifically, where you were last night.
I don't know what you're talking about,
Lies.
Twilight.
Oh, I think you do, Scootaloo. I've already talked to Apple Bloom about some of it.
Apple Bloom? What? Ugh. What did she say, Twilight?
I know that you three were around town square. So, perhaps we should start there.
Is everything alright, Twilight?
Well, yes. It's just that right around here is usually when...
Pinky!
Hi!
Not really,
Right
slightly
on
off
schedule.
schedule. Just like...
Oh my gosh, Twilight,
Not really.
this is exciting! You finally come across a
Yay!
confrontation!
Uh-huh.
Now, these are a whole lot like interrogations, except they're longer.
Yeah.
and
I just
cooler.
realized
This
that I
time,
haven't
when
put my
you totally
timer on, so
present
this
this
is going to
evidence
be...
show that pony who's boss, they may just keep on coming. They're not gonna give in right away. That wouldn't be any fun.
This is going to not... So you'll probably have seen like a whole heap of... like I'll probably just cut it off quite a lot. Or once or twice, probably. So... Yeah, I'm going to stop the recording after I finish this, here. Yeah, so I'll just continue and then stop.
Oh no, it'd be so terrible if some pony around here actually just told me something.
Basically, you're gonna soon enough see multiple topics, and you gotta bring each of them to a conclusion before you finally get to the bottom of things. Kind of like how you gotta get to the middle of a jelly donut to get to the sweet filling.
Well, I can do that.
But uh-oh, here's the part that might make you all frowny wowny. If you present the wrong evidence too many times, well, then it's all over, Buster. That pony's never gonna tell you anything.
But, wait, what? What do I do then?
Oh, well then you just start over. stream, and the confrontation will start back over
I was
like
gonna
nothing
say, I
ever happened.
thought it meant that I had to start the whole game again, but yeah.
Pinky, I don't think conversations work that way.
It's like she doesn't even know this is a video game. Well, good luck! I'm rooting for you.
Yes.
Is she always like that?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Oh, one other thing. You also can't leave or save the game once the confrontation starts.
Wait, what?
But don't worry. You can't start them when you don't have everything you need. Super convenient, right? Well, maybe not as convenient as if they just tell you everything at the start, but that'd be no fun at all. Okie dokie Loki. Now that's
Hope
everything.
I don't start a confrontation yet.
I have everything I need for this? Well, that's a start, I guess. But now it's time to put everything together. Anyways, Scootaloo, about last night.
Okay,
your
I'm going
comedy
to
routine.
stop the recording here, because this is going to probably take a while and probably take up so much time that it'll be a whole episode. So, I hope you enjoyed. I've just gone completely blank for some reason. What was I doing? What was I about to say? Whatever, I'll just do some different outro. I can't remember the normal outro. If you liked it, like, and give it a like. If you want to, free will, free country, all that shizzle whizzle. Anyway, have a nice day, goodbye, and toodaloo. Hey everyone, my name is AB and I am back playing My Little Investigations. This is starting exactly straight off from last episode. I forgot to set the timer last episode, so you probably saw all these annoying, like, just randomly cut off suddenly. I'll try to make sure that it's at unimportant spots so it isn't all weird and stuff. But anyway, last time, from what I know, I don't know what actually happened last episode. I know what happened over the whole time, but I don't know what happened last episode. But last time we found out that it was Scootaloo only ran away because she knew she broke the window. It wasn't Scootaloo that stole the gem. Opalescence got out of the house somehow, even though the door was unlocked. And that means that Scootaloo didn't steal the gem because the door was unlocked before she broke through the window, because she swerved to try and avoid Opalescence, and Opalescence was inside. So somebody else stole the gem, and we've just done all this random stuff to actually finally get to confronting Scootaloo. This is how it's going to go, so here we go. Pinky did magic, and let's go. Dun, 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 dun.
It was supposed to be a secret. But yeah, we've been working on a comedy routine for Rarity's birthday. I imagine you already heard that much from Apple Blabbermouth.
Yep.
Just a minute. Hey, I didn't tell her right away, Scootaloo. She used, like, her big detective brain on me. I didn't stand a chance.
I have no idea if that was a compliment or sarcasm. So, I'll take it as the former. Out of curiosity, why Rarity's birthday? I can see you doing something like this for Cheerilee, but this is different.
Sweetie Belle's idea. She wanted to do something for her sister and somehow roped us into this. I told her that under no circumstances were we going to do something all touchy-feely for Rarity, so that was kind of a compromise. We haven't done comedy in a while, so it seemed like an okay idea to me.
Alright, well, when were you practicing this comedy routine?
Continue.
We started pretty late in the evening around town square, so we could be there when there weren't any ponies around. Just a minute.
That's what happened when you started. What happened after you started? Were you just working on that routine? Nothing else?
Well, yeah. Can't say we did much else.
Squee.
Can't see much out of place so far, at least. All right. Do you think you could tell me what you did do?
After we got started, we got into our routine pretty heavily. Heck, we were working on it non-stop until we called it a night.
Okay.
Just a minute.
You didn't do anything else until you called it a night? Nothing at all?
That's what I just said, Twilight.
Didn't Apple Bloom say something about this?
Sorry about that little interruption there. Let's continue, shall we?
We made some pretty good progress, if I do say so myself. I mean, I'd hope we did, considering we were there for, like, over an hour.
Really? Over an hour? That doesn't actually sound like that long to be practicing.
And that's about it. We're still not there yet, but I think we're getting there. Not sure why you were wondering about this, but there it is.
Scootaloo is being awfully vague here. And given what I know already, I have a feeling I know why. I'm gonna have to try to make her be more specific if I have a hope of getting somewhere.
It was supposed... We...
Get back.
We made...
There we go.
Just a minute.
Out of curiosity, may I ask what sort of comedy routine this is?
No. You already know too much, Twilight! You're not getting one more peep out of me! It's supposed to be a surprise!
Yeah, Twi, we're on to you! I ain't telling you one more bit!
And don't get everything from Apple.
Yeah! And I'm totally not gonna tell you that I designed costumes for it!
Fail.
Sweetie Belle! Wait, if you're in here, then who's guarding the clubhouse?
Oh! Right!
Note to self. Tartarus hath no fury like a cutie mark crusader scorned.
And that's about it. We're still not there yet, but I think we're getting there. Not sure why you were wondering about this, but there it is.
Scootaloo is...
What's up? We made... And...
Scootaloo...
Brett, I skipped it again. Yeah.
After... We made some... And...
There we go.
Just a minute.
Oh, just, curiosity. It never killed the pony, right?
I keep forgetting to ask for more info.
Please stop glaring at me like that, Scootaloo. Scootaloo is being awfully vague here. And given what I know already, I have a feeling I know why. I'm gonna have to try to make her be more specific if I have a hope of getting somewhere.
It was supposed to be a secret. We made... And...
Scootaloo...
It was supposed... We made some... And...
Present evidence. What evidence can I present? Yeah. Anyway, we were practicing we were practicing in town square last night, like always. And things were going pretty well. We took a break, during which time me and Sweetie were hung out by the bridge. But I don't know where Scootaloo was at the time or what she was up to. I think this is it.
Scootaloo? I'm afraid this evidence proves that you're not telling me the whole truth here.
Huh? I don't follow. Are you feeling okay, Twilight?
Apparently it's not.
Sorry. Better not rush into things. I need to think it over and make sure I've got all the information I need.
And that's a...
What can I ask then? First room
Just a minute.
Oh, just, Scootaloo is being...
It was supposed...
we return to Lady's bedtime and you've already put on my blabber mouth. Yes.
We started...
Pretty about in the evening,
After we got started, we got into a routine. We made some and that's a...
You're not doing it, you may not sure why you're wondering about this. What? So, why doesn't the testimony work? No. Well... Well, I'll be right back, and I'll go have a think about it, and when I'll come back when I remember. Not remember, when I think of something. So I'll just go through it all. Okay, I'm thinking that maybe I should just write the testimony here instead. So I don't know why, just...
Wait a second. Not entirely non-stop, I'm afraid.
Huh?
Yes.
I happen to know that you three took a break part of the way through your practice session. And I also happen to know that neither Apple Bloom nor Sweetie Belle knew where you were during that time.
Haha.
Apple Bloom!
Sorry, Scootaloo.
Well, what about it?
Huh?
Maybe we did take a break and I went off somewhere else. What about it? Doesn't mean anything. It's not like you know where I was.
Actually... Hold on, be right back. Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. Well, the ribbon was found at the scene, and I assume she was wearing it.
How's this? Actually, I think I have a pretty good idea of where you were.
What? How?
I talked to Rarity earlier and learned that she witnessed an orange and purple pony running out the door after she discovered her home had been ransacked and her prized jewels stolen. And I also found part of this ribbon just outside the window to her boutique. Not to mention there were tire tracks that looked suspiciously like your scooter's, leading directly to that window. Sounding familiar yet, Scootaloo?
Scootaloo's in trouble.
Well... Actually, no! Can't say it is!
Stubborn.
What?
Come on, Twilight! None of that points to me! Listen to yourself! I jumped through her window to break in? I mean, that's gonna hurt! Not to mention make a lot of noise! And why in the world would I steal anything from some pony whose sister I'm friends with? That makes no sense! All you've got is circumstantial evidence!
I don't know whether to be annoyed by her stubbornness or impressed by the fact that she correctly used the phrase circumstantial evidence in a sentence. Stay cool, Twilight. You already know what you need here. You just need to find ways to prove it to her.
This is probably gonna take
Honestly,
a long...
Twilight, I can't believe this! You're accusing me of stealing from my best friend's sister? What's gotten into you?
Press for
Just a minute.
Scootaloo, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm simply stating facts. Please, calm down and trust me on this.
I'm not gonna calm down when you're talking like this! Give me a break, Twilight!
She's not trying to accuse you. She knows you didn't steal.
Give me one good reason why I steal from her. No, not even just from her. From any pony! Just a minute.
Listen to me, Scootaloo. I'm not saying you stole from her or any pony else.
If you aren't, then why are you talking all about how Rarity saw me and how I broke her window, huh?
Because others are going to think you actually did it, Scootaloo. At face value, it looks like an awfully high-profile heist.
I didn't steal anything, Twilight! I'm not a thief, and you can't prove otherwise!
I want
Just a minute.
No, Scootaloo, I can't.
all this about? I don't know what your game is, Twilight, but I don't want to play.
I'm sorry for doing this to you, Scootaloo, but the truth has to come out if I'm going to be able to help you in this. I hate to say it, but I think some pony very close to you accidentally gave you a motive here, Scootaloo. Even if you didn't actually do it.
What?
Honestly, Twilight, I can't believe this. You're accusing me of stealing from my best friend's sister? What's gotten into you?
Hold on, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I accidentally clicked again. We've already seen this anyway. What could it be? Wait. Wait. Do something really, really daring for your friend and for you and your friends. You want to fly kid, you want to get your own your kitty mom, and that's how you do it. Really daring.
Wait a second.
Alright.
Alright, what?
I can, in fact, provide a motive for why you'd want to steal Rarity's prize jewel.
Uh-huh.
Scootaloo, I know that a short while ago, Rainbow Dash gave you a very special ribbon of hers and told you a few choice words. Among those, however, was the instruction that you should do something very daring for you and your friends.
Dun dun dun!
I trust you know where I'm going with this. If you really did do a bold heist of Rarity's boutique in the middle of the night to steal her most precious jewel, that would certainly be awfully daring.
What? No, Twilight, no! You got it all wrong! That wasn't it at all! After she said that, I started practicing scooter tricks, not theft! Stealing things from ponies is so uncool, Twilight. I never!
Twilight, no.
You remember those tricks that Rainbow Dash did at the Best Young Flyer competition, right? I had to try one of those out! Of course I can't fly, so, well, I kind of had to make do with what I can do. You remember that trick where she spun clouds around, right? So awesome! Well, not as awesome as the Sonic Rain Boom, of course, but I figured, you know, maybe I'd work up to that. The carousel boutique's nice and round, so I've been practicing going around it at top speed. I'm getting pretty good at it.
That probably explains the car tracks.
Anyway, the point is, that was not what I had in mind when she gave me that advice. At all.
Alright, Scootaloo. I believe you.
Scootaloo's trick. Scootaloo has been practicing a scooter trick in which she circles around and around the carousel boutique.
Come on, Twilight! Even you have to admit that the story you're telling here sounds awfully far-fetched.
Information.
Just a minute.
All I'm doing, Scootaloo, is putting together the evidence as best as I can to see what it tells us.
Well, you're not doing a very good job of it, I can tell you that.
Patience, Twilight. Patience.
First, there's the window itself. I mean, really, Twilight? You're going to claim that I rolled directly towards the window and crashed through it? Why in the hoof would I do that? Just a minute.
I don't know, Scootaloo. Why don't you tell me why you'd do that?
Well, nice try, Twilight.
Oh, I think I was supposed to present Owlicious there. Oh well.
Worth the shot.
Second, if all that Rarity said was what color the pony was, then that could have been any pony. We're pretty colorful, you know. Unless you have evidence that only I could have fit that description.
Yeah.
Just a minute.
Scootaloo, what other pony around here is orange and purple?
Well, you're pretty purple, Twilight. And Applejack sure is orange. Who's to say that you two didn't team up to rob Rarity, huh?
Note to self. Fillies have hyperactive imaginations.
Really, this is some pretty darn weak evidence, Twilight. I don't know what you did to make the others talk, but if this is your best, I'm not impressed.
I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere here without some solid evidence. I must be able to answer one of these questions she's asking.
Yeah.
But the question is, which?
Yeah, it's
Come
the
on,
second
Twilight.
one.
Just a minute.
Yeah.
All I'm doing...
Well, you're...
Patience,
Yeah.
First, there's the window itself.
Yeah. Owlicious.
I know it sounds far-fetched, Scootaloo, but this shows that it's the truth.
Twilight, quit wasting my time.
Damn it! I think you're supposed to do just Owlicious.
Okay, sorry. Come on, Twilight. First, make sure you've got what you need for this one.
First, there's the...
Is this the one I want? Yes, it is. So Owlicious. I mean, Opalescence, not Owlicious. Opalescence. Is this what I do?
I know it sounds
Damn it!
far-fetched.
Twilight,
Ooh, I might
Come on.
lose.
first, there's the...
Is this even the one I want? First, there's do it itself, and then really... What? Okay, I'm gonna look through stuff a couple of times and see what I can come up with. Okay, I've done a couple of loops. I haven't presented any evidence, but I guess maybe it's the trick. Maybe it's because she didn't do it right.
Wait a second.
No. Actually, I'm not gonna claim that you rode directly towards the window, because that's not what happened.
Well, then what?
You said it yourself. You've been practicing going around the Carousel Boutique at top speed, right?
Yeah.
And you swerve to avoid elevators.
What do you think might happen if, say, Opalescence were to suddenly be in the way? We did find her hair near the tire marks after all.
Dun, 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 dun.
You'd have to swerve pretty hard to avoid hitting her, right? Hard enough that you might leave tire marks and lose control of your scooter. And then perhaps crash and be launched accidentally through the window of her boutique?
I win!
Am I getting warm, Scootaloo?
I win!
Bingo. Bullseye. Can't get warmer than that. Enough already. I give.
Do you think, now, you might be willing to finally tell me what happened that night?
She's not even trying to get you... Like, she knows. She's trying to figure out what Scootaloo saw.
Apple Bloom? Twilight can help you, Scootaloo. I can just feel it.
She has the horse.
All right. No more running, hiding, or dodging. I'll just give it to you straight. Not much else to do now, right? You already know most of it, so, well, I won't bore you with those details.
Haha, success. Well, I'm going to end it here because I've basically completed the confrontation. Actually, this is probably about to finish, so I don't know. Yeah. Continue.
Yeah, I was practicing that trick. Oba got in front of me. I tried to avoid her and wham! Before I knew it, I was flying through that window. I guess the star from my ribbon got caught on something was torn off when I did. Honestly, I didn't see much when I was there. I saw some dark figures who I think got startled when I crashed through the window. They ran away pretty quickly after I did. I heard one of them trip, at which point I heard a pretty scary growl and a yelp, as well as the sound of, well, something getting ripped. By a claw, I guess? It didn't take me long to figure out what was going on and that I needed to get the heck out of here, so I ran as quickly as I could.
Be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that interruption. Thought I heard something. Went to see what it was. Anyway, back to ponies.
And, well, that's about it, really.
Okay.
I totally forgot about the scooter when I left since I was in such a panic, so I came back and got it later.
Huh. Okay, when was this?
I hadn't actually thought about what happened to your scooter until just now. Any reason you bring that up?
It's strange, Twilight. I feel like there are thousands of ponies somewhere out there, watching us, looking closely for missing information, and judging us harshly if they find any.
That's oddly specific.
Call it a Philly's instinct.
Pinky magic.
Well, thanks, Scootaloo. I think it's about time I paid the Carousel Boutique a second look.
Finally, am I allowed to go inside?
Oh, and before I forget, here's your ribbon back. Sorry
Yay.
to have used it as a bit of a bargaining chip.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Yay! Ribbon removed from evidence. Okay. You no longer have a partner. Oh, well, Bloom, come back. Well, that's the end, so I'm gonna save here. New save. Anyway, save, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, and you want to, give it a like. If you want, you can tell your friends about my channel, because at the moment I only have about 39 subscribers, so I'm not exactly well known, and it would help. Don't know when I'll be uploading this, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Toodaloo.